Okay, I think you guys can hear the game, right? Right? The connection build up. Yeah, it's all about connection, man. You just have to, network with a lot of people, and from there, it'll grow. You just have to like talk to a lot of people. That's pretty much it. Okay. The game is soothing. Yes, it is very soothing. Very nice to listen to. It's honestly, I would say I'm quite impressed. I'm quite impressed. It looks so good. It looks so good. Okay, I'll put it in the middle. Better. Yeah. Before it's super soft. Now it's better, right? Okay, but basically, guys, tonight I am playing a game called Dust with a Kiss, I Die. It is made by the people, the students from UOW Malaysia game development team. If you want to try out their games, I have put up the link in the pinned chat on stream. So it's free. The game is super free. You can play it out. It is still in the development phase. But hey, you want to try it out? Maybe you can give some words into it. Go for it, okay? Right. So, without wasting any more time, let's try Dust with a Kiss, I Die. Alright. So do tell me if you guys can see it, okay? Okay. Morning signal the start of a new day. But shouldn't that be midnight? Just like how a New Year is a celebration of a made-up concept called time. Sometimes it doesn't even feel real. Its layers peel back and you stare right into what it really is. Ooh, what was this? Oh, hold on for a sec. Let me just repost on this one. I need to repost something. Forgot to repost something. Okay. Sorry. Okay. This is a picture of a toilet. A bathroom. This bathroom isn't mine. Who's looking into this mirror? It's easy to forget you exist in a world with other people. Every time you see your reflection, you are reminded of this. A knock on the door. Someone's outside. Are you ready? Oh, it's a cemetery, okay. In the end, nothing persists. Hi, Kasefu-san. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the stream. We are playing an indie game made by students. Actually, we're playing an indie game made by the students of University of Wales Malaysia game development team students, and this is their game. It is called Dust with a Kiss, I Die. It is a visual novel game about, I would say, okay, I will let you guys go through this. Okay, but if you want to, please feel free to take a look at the game. The link is in the pinned chat. So please feel free, if you want to try out the game that I'm playing right now and for Indie Jam 2026, please feel free to play. Okay? All right. But yes, how are you, Kasefu-san? How's your day so far? In the end, nothing persists. Broken promises, old age. No dreams last beyond rot and decay. But I'm surrounded by optimists. They insist I look beyond the haze, beyond the trees, and long for some happy day. They're not wrong, just inaccurate. When confronted by mortality, don't we scramble for meaning? To justify being alive, search for intent. But never choose to be born. The fragility of meaning. Why should we tamper with it? Oh, also hi, Sporsan. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the stream, Sporsan. We are at Indie Jam After Jam, day 1, where for the next 5 days I'll be playing 5 different indie games. And tonight we're playing a student-led game, which is called Dust with a Kiss, I Die, made by the students from UOW Malaysia game development team. Yes, sir. University people. um. Oh, hello, Narasin. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Narasin. Welcome. So we're starting the Monday. You know how people say Monday blues? We're starting the Monday night with some Monday night blues. Just soothing music, a visual novel. I want to know. I really do want to know what happened with this. So, yes. I mean, I rarely play like these kinds of games, so definitely something. If ever to pessimist, how could I resist? By the way, this is free ASMR for you guys. By the way, this is free. This is free primer. This is free primer, soft voice ASMR for you guys tonight as well. Please do enjoy it. I will turn this into a VOD because I do want to give my comments to the game developers as well. So yes. How was the event for you? Alright, the dry cough is still there. How was the event for me? I had lots of fun. I met a lot of people. I met a lot of game developers as well. I met some of the developers that I played their games with for Seago 2025. That includes Isekat, Duo Quest, and some of the developers as well. I've met new developers. One of them from Gigabash. I met the people from Gigabash. I met the people from Majula, and lots of things.
Sporzan just redeemed drink care.
Thank you, Sporsan. Yeah, and I met Sporsan yesterday as well. At Indie Jam. Definitely, honestly, I am very very happy that I get to go to Indie Jam yesterday and to meet a lot of people. It's a nice opportunity to meet the team that made those games. Anyway, it's really really nice. And if this year there's another opportunity to go to an indie game event, I will definitely do my best to attend. I'm very grateful for the Cham Drinkers and Indie Jam Malaysia as well for the invitation. Definitely super duper grateful. A lot of familiar faces. Okay, I'm standing in front of a corpse. God forbid a girl have a sense of humor. Yeah, I got nothing. Sorry, I don't think I'll ever forgive you. Oh. I suddenly became aware of my body. My tongue sat awkwardly in my mouth. I was breathing manually. I could move my eyeballs beneath my eyelids. I heard someone. I'm asleep. Where am I? Someone's nearby? The bed doesn't feel like mine. Oh, she just woke up. I'm assuming this person just woke up from a coma. Yeah, it was very nice meeting you. I'm surprised we have a lot of mutuals, Sporsan. IRL mutuals as well, actually. IRL mutuals. Where was I? I looked around. A girl who looked about my age sat in a chair next to me. Her eyes were wide open, mouth slightly agape. Oh, Juliet. Okay. Startled, I immediately shifted away. Oh. My voice was a croak. I coughed, throat burning. Oh, water. Here a glass. The girl quickly handed me a full glass of water. I was sitting on the table next to her. I reached out, but upon grabbing it, the glass felt heavier than expected. Half of the drink spilled all over my shirt. Oh. I began to chug the glass, inhaling the entire thing in a few seconds. I still felt thirsty. What the? Whoa, this is weird. Oh, hi, Private Akira. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? We are playing Thus With a Kiss, I Die, a student-made game from the people of UOW Malaysia. So if you want to try out, the link is in the pin chat. in this stream. Thank you to Indie Gem and the Chum Drinkers for the invitation for me to play this game. But yes, how are you, Akira? How are you? Words felt foreign in my lips when I tried to speak. It felt like waking up from a terrible afternoon nap, but worse. Are you okay? I looked down at my wet shirt, but it wasn't my shirt. It was some weird garment. Wait, but I recognized this garment. Hospital? I barely managed to string the word together. Yes, you're in the hospital. Are you feeling hurt? Oh my god, I need to call the nurse. He reached somewhere on the bed frame and pressed the button. I'm confused. Why was I here? I don't remember anything in particular that happened the night before. Instead of giving any answers, the girl was just staring at me in silence. Then, tears rolled down her cheeks. She quickly looked away and wiped them. Whoa. Thank goodness. I really thought... Did I get caught up in some accident? In any case, I didn't recognize her. What happened? You have no idea. We've all been very sick. The girl was trying her best to choke back sobs. Sorry, do I know you? Suddenly, she froze. The tears stopped coming up and she slowly turned towards me with red eyes. Wait, hey, don't joke around. You really don't remember me? Why would I be joking? Not to mention the dry mouth and weak fingers, joking around was the last thing I'd be thinking about. It's me, Paris. You know? There's no way you forgot. What a nice name. Somehow it felt familiar, but it might just be because I know the capital of France. Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. Oh, she has not insomnia. What do they call it? What's that thing that you call when you forget something when you got into it, like when you have head damage? Like when you have brain damage or head damage? What does it call again? It's not insomnia. Insomnia is the lack of sleeping. What's that thing called again, guys? Also, Gerko, welcome back. What I missed? I got called. No, nothing. You didn't miss anything. We're just starting the game out. An alarm expression crept upon her face as if she has realized something terrible, but she did her best to hide it. It wasn't convincing. I decided to ignore it for now and get my bearings. The doctor said your body was poisoned. Well, your stomach was. You were unconscious, but we were able to save your life. Oh, that sounds serious. What's the last thing you remember? What about the party? Do you remember that at least? Oh, hello, Golf. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Yes, we are playing an indie jam game tonight. We are playing Thus With a Kiss, I Die, a visual novel game made by the people, the students of UOW Malaysia Game Development Team. I'm trying it out. For the next 5 days, we'll be playing a lot of different games. I won't tell you guys what game it is, but, you know, it's good games. It's very good games. Okay, so if you want to try out the game is in the pin chat above, so you can click it, you can take a look at it, you can download it, and you can play it on your PC, no problemo. But yes, how are you, Golf? Party. Oh, I get it now. I must have blacked out from drinking too much. Again, was it alcohol poisoning? Guess I went overboard. She trailed off. What a mysterious girl. Are you someone I know? Sorry, my brain's all fuzzy. Yes, I'm a close friend. I wonder if you ever wake up. So that's it. Things are starting to make sense now. She cried tears of joy when I woke up because she didn't know if I would. Don't worry, just an overnight concussion. I'll be okay. What date do you think this is? Do you think it is? It's still December, isn't it? That much I remember. I wanted to say I wasn't an amnesiac as a sarcastic response. Oh, it's called amnesia. Yes, the thing that you forget about things is amnesia. But with the way my speech was slurring, it would have sounded less convincing. How did you know it's... Oh. Nothing. Am I wrong? Strange exchange, but it was useless ruminating on it when I felt so groggy. At least my speech seems to have recovered a little. Words still felt weird to my lips, but it wasn't as bad as before. Are you feeling any better? Maybe the doctor will give you pills. Other than the fact I might have no functioning liver now, pretty fabulous. It's getting on my nerves, the way she kept asking if I was okay. What did she think? Well, it's kind of a miracle that you didn't die. Speaking of that, how much did I drink anyway? Enough to send me to the emergency ward, apparently? A lot. Is it okay if I drove you home? Home. For some reason, the word resonated strongly within me. My mind was racing, but I ran on empty fuel. It's like searching for a book on a shelf, you know it's there. I can't find it for some reason. Oh, I mean, sure. You remember where it is? Do you remember where it is? Of course I do. I'm asking you. I remember I have a roommate. Are you my roommate? Wait. There's a party. You celebrated something. Now that I'm looking at you, I think you were there. Right, that's a start. Do you remember who else was at the party? Just some random people. Oh, my friends. I have friends, right? Do you have to ask me that? Oh yeah, she said she was a close friend. I might have come across as rude. I laugh sheepishly. Maybe I shouldn't be talking so much. I need to recover first. They probably need to run some tests before letting you go. Make sure you're not gonna fall back into your sleeping stuffs. I'm gonna be honest, this memory loss thing is concerning me. I hope it's not permanent. Otherwise... Sorry I can't answer any of your questions right now. I never had such a bad hangover before. I mean, forgetting my own friends? That sounds terrifying. You tell me. The girl Paris sighed in expiration. I felt bad for being so helpless. But what could I do? I just hope my memories return soon. You can trust me, okay? I'll take care of you until you recover. Now you don't have to go out of your way to. Are you seriously trying to be humble when you couldn't even remember where you live? I'm taking care of you, and that's final. Fine. After that exchange, the doctor appeared. Going to excuse myself for a bit. I just left the room, phone in hand. The doctor asked me to do some basic movements like sitting up or lifting an arm, and at first I thought it was unnecessary. However, I found myself a lot weaker than I thought I was. Suddenly, a wave of panic washed over me. It can't have been that bad. Unless... Hey doc, what exactly happened to me? So you don't remember? That's normal. But are you sure you want to know? Oh, what's the mystery here? What do you mean? Did I commit a crime or something? I thought I just passed out at a party, but that's not really what happened, was it? The doctor seemed reluctant to answer, but as if to master professionalism, he took a deep breath. Oh no. So apparently you were involved in a suicide attempt. You took many pills and overdosed, but thankfully you were able to be rushed here in time. My stomach dropped. I didn't do that. I didn't remember doing that. Oh, I have an option to choose this one. Okay. Impossible. I'm not suicidal. I nearly asked him if it was a prank. His face was dead serious, and I was speechless. You like to hear the rest? No, I mean, just give me a minute. As if expecting my denial, he sighed. It's not my intention to overwhelm you. Let's take it slow and steady for now. You need more time before getting discharged. Take it easy. Your friend is here to help as well. I barely processed the next word he spoke. My mind was spinning wildly. He eventually left the ward. Suicide attempt? He can't have been at the party. Even Paris didn't look like I said anything wrong. Maybe my alcohol poisoning was mistaken for pills? No, the doctors wouldn't make such a weird mistake. Huh, think about it. Paris did sound a little strange earlier. Did I miss something important? I'm back. Paris returned, but I was too panicked to listen to what she had to say. I tried to get off the bed. My legs felt like logs. Placed my feet onto the cold, hard floor. The sensation felt so alien. Wait, you shouldn't be getting up. I tried to kill myself? When were you going to tell me that? I didn't know where the energy came from, but I was raising my voice. My throat hurt. How did you... So you actually remember that? Her eyes widened in shock. No, I obviously don't. The doctor told me. What happened, Paris? Tried to stand up, but my knees gave way and I fell over. Oh, yes, that's a new mystery. Golf. This has turned 0 to 100 in a very shocking turn. Paris managed to dash and catch me before I face planted, and I sank into her arms. Why do I feel so heavy? No, seriously, what's going on? Calm down. The last thing you should be doing is panicking. You expect me to believe something like that? I'm not depressed. I wouldn't throw my life away. The doctor misdiagnosed me? I got blacked out wasted at a party. That's what happened, right? My liver's just busted, right? What did he say? Pills, dude. I don't even know a pharmacy. You really can't remember anything. I'm being treated like I'm stupid. They're all saying things I know aren't true. I know it. It's like knowing what your name is, or knowing that if you close your eyes, you won't see anything. But when everyone around you starts insisting you can count to 3, doesn't that make you feel awful? It certainly made me feel awful. I felt wrong. Just plain wrong. What, so I just forgot about my depression? I didn't think you had depression, unless you were very good at hiding things from me, which isn't true. Okay, so why would I do it? That's actually a mystery. We don't exactly know why you did it. You're joking. Paris frowned. Not joking. Got it. For the rest of the day, I was made to do movement exercises that helped me regain some of my mobility. I was able to stand and walk slowly, but for safety reasons, I was given a crutch and taught how to use it. In terms of memory, I remember the essentials. My name is Juliet. I'm 19. I go to university. I don't live with my parents because I don't like them. I live with a roommate who I share an apartment with. My hobbies include reading bad YA fantasy books. What's a YA? What's a YA fantasy books? Playing bad mobile games and watching bad romance shows. I like cats. I like dark chocolate. I like sleeping in a bed surrounded by pillows. Big mood. Very big mood. I hate insects. Oh, hello. Hello.
One more to go.
Hello, Highs. How should I pronounce your name? Highs. Hi. Hello, hi. Nice to meet you. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to the Primer IC stream, and welcome to my first Indie Jam 2026 game showcase tonight. Tonight we are playing Dust with a Kiss, I Die, a visual novel game made by the students of UOW Malaysia Game Development Team, as they partaked in showcasing with Indie Jam 2026. If you would like to try the game out, the link is in the pin chat. Please do feel free to try out. So far, I am really invested into this. Okay, let me tell you guys something, okay? I don't really play visual novels because I felt that, it's very long, it's very lengthy. But right now, it's like me watching like a classic drama, like intense drama right now, and I'm getting really invested into this visual novel right now, actually. But yes, if you want to try the game out, please feel free. The link is up there, and try the game out. It's free. You can download it. You can play it on your computer whenever you're free. Golf says young adult. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, young adult novels. Totally makes sense. Heidze, nice to meet you, Heidze. Nice to meet you. How did you find my stream? Okay, so let's continue. Okay, I hate insects. I hate theme parks. I hate it when I'm in a rush and my clothes snag on the door handle. Definitely understandable. There are tons of things I remembered. but it looked like everything was well. Almost everything. Because apparently I forgot every single one of my friends. Okay, it's not like I totally didn't remember anything. There are only vague blobs in my mind, like empty spaces where their image was supposed to be, as if black blotches of paint over the film reel. Ooh. Oh, you found my post. You found me through Twitter. Thank you so much, Heiza. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for noticing. I really appreciate it. Okay, Heiza, I'm going to be very frank with you. Are you part of the team that made this game? Are you part of the team that made this game? Just a random question. Just a random question. Okay. Also, Golf, are you a fan of visual novel as well, Golf? Oh, we changed scenes. We changed seats. And okay, something really funny. This is a stock picture. This is a stock picture. You can see free pick. It says here free pick, free pick, free pick. This is a stock picture, but I like it. I still do like it. Okay, so you're not part of the development team. Okay. All right, noted. Just wanna be very sure, because sometimes whenever I play those games, sometimes the developer will be here because they want to see my first-hand reaction on to the game. So yes. Okay, the sun began to set over the city buildings. Despite that, cold light blared down the hallway when I left the room. I saw Paris talking to the doctor about something. I couldn't make out what they were saying. I sighed. There's something missing. Besides the obvious, I felt as though I was missing a crucial piece of information. So you don't really play visual novels. The only one you've played was Doki Doki Literature Club. That is a visual novel. That counts as a visual novel. Yep, that counts as a visual novel. But what was it? Hey, you feeling better? The familiar voice came from behind and tapped my shoulder. It kind of hurts turning around. That's okay. You haven't used your muscles and joints in a while after all. Oh, thank you, Heiza, for the...
Hayes 3 just redeemed drink care.
Thank you. No. It's okay. Please don't say oops. Thank you so much. I do need a drink. I'm still having dry cough. So thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, about that. I just feel like something's not right. Why is my body so uncoordinated? Oh, uncoordinated. A bit of a typo here. Is this a permanent side effect? Remember what they told you? You'll make a full recovery as long as you slowly get used to it again. It's perfectly normal. I just realized it said air. Oh, I just realized it said air and not air. Yeah, just a wordplay. Yeah, just a wordplay for it. Just a wordplay for it. Heiza, are you a streamer too? Are you a streamer too, Heiza? Okay, honestly, it's a miracle that you didn't lose memory of basic information. Would have been better. Don't say things like that. I don't want you to forget our friendship. Oh, a close friend drama. I guess I already have. A moment of silence washed over the two of us. Suddenly, it was broken by the sound of a loud voice booming across the hallway. Oh, okay. I cannot narrate this because my roommates will be very pissed off. But just imagine as if I was shouting, "Oh my god!" Okay. Ooh, maybe soon. I do not know. Ooh, you can try out. You can try out on playing this game. So far, I'm very invested. It's been 38 minutes. I'm very, very invested. Oh my god! Yes, thank you, Heiza. Thank you. Can you narrate it for me? Can you narrate that for me, Heiza? So you can. Oh my god! Okay, I instinctively whipped my head around to the source of the noise, and wincing in pain from the sudden movement. There was some random guy panting like he ran a few laps, and his clothes disheveled like he didn't fix it once today. Oh my gosh! Look at this guy character. Simple, but I kind of like it. Juliet, you're alive! I cannot scream. Okay. The guy began sprinting down the hallway at full speed. Instantly, activating my fight or flight response. Careful, Ben. Parrot wasn't able to finish her sentence as my arm moved on its own. One of the crutches up in the air and swung it like a baseball bat. The guy had sharp reflexes, dropping into a slide and skidding past the two of us. That's seriously not okay, dude. It was the first time I had a rush of adrenaline since I woke up. My heart was pounding. My brain barely processed the past 5 seconds. Ben built like a jock. He does. He does look like a sports jock. He does build, those typical high school sports jockey. He has that build. He definitely has that build. Yeah, see, he did the sport sweater. This is very sporty jockey. And with a name like Ben, yeah, definitely jockey, man. My bad. My first instinct was to tackle. The guy named Ben stood up, quickly bowing and apologized. After he hung up, I literally just ran here as fast as I could. He said between pants, I know you're excited, but don't give her a heart attack. What if she falls unconscious again? Oh, okay. I would say since we do not know, we have amnesia. The right response would be saying, "Who are you?" I'm assuming this is a friend of yours. Ben's expression faltered, but he kept his beaming smile. Oh no. Okay, what are the chances Ben is her boyfriend? What are the chances that Ben here is her boyfriend? It's me, Ben. I gave him an apologetic look. He turned to Paris with widened eyes. Don't tell me. It's amnesia, I know. Holy shit. Seeing a second person upset that I don't remember them made me feel guilty. I knew I could have helped it, but I felt at fault for some reason. Juliet got wind memory. Yes. Juliet got great memory. Yeah, a bit not so good memory. What's this game about? Because it looks fun. Okay, so Gurko, this is a visual novel. This is a visual novel. Okay, let me read the description. Okay, so it is a visual novel. The story is about when Juliet awakens from a coma, her life feels like a stranger's. The friends she doesn't remember smile too carefully. A night she barely recalled that left her memories in pieces. Everyone had a different explanation for the tragedy, but she thinks none of them are right. There's something she's forgetting, a piece of her that she wanted to leave behind. As she tries to return to a normal life in university, she realizes that she might not have been the person she thought she was. Yeah, so that's what the game is about. So that's what we're checking out today. 50% chance. 50% chance. Definitely. I do have that feeling. I do have that itchy feeling that it is. But yeah, Gurko, if you want to try out, if you have a computer or a laptop, you can click on the link above in the pinned chat. You can download the game. It's free. It's small as well. So you can download, you can try the game out, okay? It's free. Okay, I hope I don't have to upset any more people. Sorry, but I believe you. I only remember vague things. Maybe it'll come back to me. It'll all be behind us then. Like a bad dream. So you don't remember anything. Well, I remember some things. Like the times we ranted about how bad Divergent was. I remember hating that book. And the time we skipped to see a movie and missed a celebrity alumni visiting campus. Ooh. I don't remember that. Okay, what do you mean by mustahil? Impossible. Which part? Which part was impossible, Heiser? Or the time you stole drugs from a homeless guy? Oh. I did what? That never happened. Don't mess around. Okay, Ben, that's not funny, Ben. That's not funny, Ben. Now we're sure she lost some memories. This guy's kind of insensitive. Yes, he is. Oh, the celebrity. Okay. Yeah. Who would miss like a celebrity coming to their schools, man? I would not skip school on that day. I would definitely not skip school on that day. So that's where my drugs went. Isa, are you homeless? If you are, please blink once. or blink twice. Upon seeing me and Paris stare at him, he coughed awkwardly, like this. Yep, that's how. So it's only partial, right? Seems to be. Yeah, but I'm not sure what parts are blank. That's the issue. If you want to ask about the incident, curb your expectations. She's totally lost on that. Oh, hey, this isn't permanent. So I bet I can remember if I try hard enough. So there's a chance. Okay, no pressure or anything, but his eyes flickered. I have a lot of things to ask you. Leave her alone, she needs time. Let's all head back. I can drive. No, you must be tired from being here all day. I can take over. My car, my rules. Oh. She dangled her car keys in front of Ben teasingly. I couldn't help but crack a smile. I can tell they're close. Was I part of this dynamic too? It almost feels alien to picture. Oh. What? Okay, so Heiser says, what if they hit Julia's head with a frying pan hard enough that she'll regain memories? I don't think that's how brain works, Heiser. I don't think that's how brain works, Heiser. And I don't think that's safe as well, because if you do it wrongly, you might get arrested for battery, which is very, very dangerous. And not so good for your criminal record as well. But yes, I would say in terms of this, for getting to regain memories, I would say the best thing that you can do is to let them take their time to recover back their memories instead of forcing with a frying pan to the head. And that's a bit bad. That's a bit bad. Okay, that's a bit bad. Reverse psychology. Okay. Oh, okay, let's continue. We made our way to the exit, and they were accommodating enough to match my slow pace. A calendar sat on the counter of the entrance receptionist's desk. December 18. Oh, so it is still December. So she got it right. So she is still in December. Wait, what date was it again? I don't remember what date the party was. I guess I asked later. Oh, we're in a different place now. The ride wasn't uneventful. Unfortunately, I still remembered how boring car rides were. Although the route looked new, that made sense. I've forgotten where I even live. Hey, sorry, I was getting ready to go out. I'm doing some thrift store shopping. How's the game so far? I am very invested in the game. I am deeply invested in the game. I've never been so deeply invested in visual novels before, because I feel like, it's going to be a very lengthy thing to read and take time to understand one by one. But the fact that I'm taking my time to understand the game now is good. That means the students did a good job in catching my attention to play this game, which is, I would say, salute to them. Salute. But have fun doing some thrift store shopping today, Kaseifu-san. And thank you for still being here as well. Back in her days, back in my days, the Christmas decorations were hung up all across the streets. Well, it certainly was that time of the year. It's Christmas. We arrived at the location. It was a decent looking building, paint a little worn. We took the elevator to the 4th floor. My apartment room was conveniently nearby the elevator. Oh, I only played dating visual novels because I'm insane. I never played visual novels, so I'm really unsure of what to expect from visual novel games. Okay. But yeah, Heiser, what other visual novels have you played before? Yay, way to go, students. Yes, way to go, UOW students. I will be lurking. Okay, thank you, Kaseifu-san. Thank you for lurking out. Okay, do I have the keys on me? Don't worry, it's with me. Why do you have it? She collected it during her visits. That tracks, considering how close she claimed to be to me. Entering the space, the first thing I noticed was how still the air was. Did I forget to air the windows? No, it's just been a while since anybody stayed here. Okay. Wasn't it your turn to clean this place? Huh? I thought it was your turn. Is a ball the only thing you can track? Oh, he is a jog. See, he is a jog. He is a jog. He plays ball. So my bad, he plays football. My bad, he plays football. I don't even remember the titles I got. I gotta check out, but the last time I played was a few years ago when they were still in alpha. Oh, is it on Steam? Did you play it on Steam? Ben Jockey, Chicken Jockey. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Why did you add a schedule to that short list? Oh, look at me. I love schedules. We should make an Excel sheet for our meeting time. I paid for it. I like that joke. Oh, look at me. I love schedules. We should make an Excel sheet for our meeting time. I paid for Canva. I mean, I would pay for Canva. I mean, if I use a lot of time, if I use Canva a lot of times, yes, I would pay for Canva. He teased, mocking her tone of voice. The fact that Canva made a joke in a visual novel shows you that Canva is getting really popular these days. Ben got that money. We're not sure. We will check it out after this. Paris only glared. Ben pursed his lips. To be fair, the key was with you, and you didn't give it to me last time. Paris sighed. Ben grinned. I see. So she's the strict type. And he's an airhead. Yes, Ben is an airhead. You can see it from his face here. A definition of an airhead. Jockey. Likes to make witty jokes. Definitely an airhead. For Paris, look at it. She's wearing very, very, let's say neatly. Definitely. Strict type. She barely smiles. Paris opened the windows, letting fresh air enter the circulation. Let's air some of this out while there's still some sunlight. I walked around the place, trying to see if memories would come flooding to me. Nothing. I glanced at my friends. They look a little awkward too. Ben plopped on the couch with a big groan and pulled out his phone, while Paris had gone into what looked to be a bedroom. They're both in different places. Oh. Okay, so I have an option now. Should I follow Paris to the bedroom? Or should I stay with Ben, the airhead? Heiser says he's an airhead because he only got air in his head. And a formal Paris. Definitely formal. I don't mind a formal person. I really don't. I really don't mind a formal person though. Okay, should I follow Paris or stay with Ben? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll go with... I want to know more about Paris, since she is the one that we've been really, really close to since the start. So let's see from Paris's, perspective. You think Ben's funny? Yeah, I think Ben's funny too. He's a witty guy. He's a very witty guy. Witty jockey. I followed Paris into the bedroom. She sat on the edge of the bed, holding some sort of large black case. What's that? An instrument? It's my guitar. You don't remember my music? Oh, wow. Man, okay, honestly, can I say something? The music in this game is good. So far, I'm really invested in the story. I really am. It's only been 53 minutes. I am quite invested in this game. I'm quite invested in the story, actually. Oh yeah, you have a point. Yeah. I thank you very much. Thank you very much, Heiser. To be honest, not really. Paris had a giggle. It's fine. That means I can see your first time reaction all over again. I played at the party, and you seem to remember a bit about it. Maybe this will ring a bell. About that party, what was it even for? Funny you say that. It was your idea in the first place. Celebrating the end of our first year in university. Oh. Okay. Interesting. After you're done, you can see who produced the music in the credits maybe. Oh yeah, I will definitely take it out. I will definitely check it out. I'm not sure if the game is completed because the author said that the game is still under development. So we'll have to check out after this. As well. So I tried to kill myself during such a happy celebration. Paris frowned and clicked her tongue. Hey, no need to fuss over that right now. I know it's a painful thing to remember. Listen to my song instead. She began to play the strings, a warm melody coming from the acoustic guitar. It felt like a hug, but also reminded me of a bittersweet memory. A memory. I've heard this one before. Dark chocolate, right? Paris widened her eyes, stopping abruptly. You know the name of the song? Was I right? It's in the back of my head. Yes, you're correct. I'm surprised. I thought you'd surely forgotten. Maybe the song was a trigger. Do you remember why that's the name of the song? I shook my head. Valentine's Day, I said I gotten this dark chocolate from someone, but I hated dark chocolate, so I gave it to you instead. That's really sweet of you. Not as sweet as that chocolate. Well, who knows what'll happen by next year's Valentine. Oh, before I forget, I'm actually going to have a small performance on campus soon. If you're interested, I could let you know when it's time. Of course, man, of course. I would love to support a friend. I'd love to go. I have to make up for this amnesia somehow, right? I'll try to be a good friend. Wow, you're almost like a different person. Would I not have normally done that? Ah. See? So Paris accidentally let out her perspective of Juliet. So I would say we can safely assume that from here, Juliet could be a person that doesn't really socialize with people. Maybe doesn't interact with people as well. So it could be. Yeah, what you say, like imagine if Juliet was an asshole when she was alive. It could be that, because when Paris said that, she's shocked to see Juliet becoming a very different person. It could be that. After a little while of her playing, she seemed to be really into it. I decided to leave her be. I walked out of the room feeling a strange rush of emotions. Paris seemed like a really sweet, passionate person. I guess I'm glad that I have such a gentle friend. But I couldn't help but feel concerned. Something about the way she speaks is off, but I couldn't put a finger on it. It's probably the memory fuzz. I saw Ben pacing the living room. What are you up to? He looked up like being snapped out of a trance. Oh, huh, just restless. It's the end of the day. The only time you should feel restless is when you still got assignments to do. It's not that. It's about the thing that I wanted to ask you about. The question. I see. Though I had no reason to. I felt a little nervous. Okay, shoot, what's up? Ben fiddled with his fingers, probably as a nervous response. I wanted to... Oh! This is new story, guys. I wanted to know why the both of you did it. It's been weighing really heavily on my mind this entire time. Sorry to bring up such a serious topic so soon. Huh? Did what? Me and Paris? No. Oh, the suicide thing. You and Romeo. Guys, Romeo and Juliet. Guys. This is a story about... Did they get their ideas from Romeo and Juliet's, the actual storyline? So there's a second person. Guys. There's a second person that joined in that suicide attempt. There's a second person. Yes, it's a lore drop. It is a lore drop. Who's Romeo? Ben's eyes snapped to me in disbelief. You forgot even him? You can't be serious. Is Romeo dead? Yeah, let's see. Let's see how. I'm serious. What do you mean the suicide thing? What does he have to do with this? Ben's eyes narrowed. What emotion was that? He died. Oh no, Romeo died. Heiser, you just answered the question. He died, Juliet. Your own roommate. Romeo is Juliet's roommate. Our friend. 2 suicide attempts. 1 succeeded. You're the lucky one. Wait, so Romeo and Juliet committed suicide together, but only Juliet survived. Oh, shit. His words were curt, but laced with a kind of poison. What? My mind spun wildly. How could something so important be left out from my memory? I did it with someone else? Is this a joke? First, you're telling me I even dared to do this, and now apparently we had a pact? I saw my friend staring at me across the room with judgment in his eyes. I'm sorry, The three of us meet in the living room. Oh, Lord Rob, people, Lord Rob. Ben looked troubled. Paris held a blank expression. I felt bad for ruining the mood with my constant disorientation. I felt useless. My body ached as if it reacted to my mental distress. I'm gonna be staying the night and make sure Juliet's alright. Are you heading home? Yeah, I gotta be up early tomorrow. He shifted awkwardly. Well, if there's nothing else, then I'll see you around. Christmas season means traffic. I was reminded of something. Might as well ask about it. Back at the hospital, I saw a calendar that said it was December 18. When I saw all the decorations on the street, I didn't think much of it, but is that really today's date? Oh. So because she went to the hospital just now, she saw the date that says December 18. But Christmas is coming soon. So is it really near Christmas? What do you mean? It is the 18th. You're not wrong. You should buy some lottery tickets though. He dropped something he wasn't supposed to say. I think Paris wants to hide something. It could be a possibility. It could be a possibility, guys. I can understand your sense of time being off, seeing as you're still disoriented. Now, I can feel something's wrong. Something feels very, very wrong. Earlier, you said that the incident happened at a party I hosted here, right? Oh, the party is at the... Okay, the party is at the apartment, okay? Yeah. A party around this time of the year. Oh, wait. Okay. Juliet said... Sorry. Paris said that they hosted an end of semester party. But then that wouldn't make sense as well because it's Christmas. It's almost Christmas. So it should be a Christmas party as well. So is Paris lying? That's a question. Is Paris lying? Or could it be just a coincidence? That's the question right now. So it's a Christmas party, isn't it? It was also a Christmas party, wasn't it? Paris widened her eyes. Things don't make sense. I'm sure Paris is leaving details out. Yes, I agree. I feel that Paris is leaving very important details out. She's leaving a lot of details out. Did you remember it now? Oh, remember what? Remember what? What should I remember? Okay. You remember it now. Something even worse. Now my fears are confirmed. I didn't time travel a week into the past. What? I didn't time travel a week into the past. Did I? Upon realizing what I was trying to say, Ben snapped his neck at Paris. Dude, I thought you said you told her everything already. On the phone, when you told me to come, you said you told her. Oh. Paris is hiding important details. Paris is hiding important details. I didn't want to overwhelm her. She already looked shaken by all the revelations, so I didn't want to add to it. I'm sorry, it was my fault. So oh my gosh. She was unconscious for a year? She was in coma for a year? Are you serious right now? Oh my gosh. It was a year? A week off. But yeah, you can thank your bestie for relaying the news so well. Pretty sure I glared at him, but softer. Oh my. Okay. I remember. Okay. So that makes sense. Okay. So what she's trying to say was that she Romeo and Juliet attempted a suicide. Had a suicide attempt last year during Christmas, and then a year later she woke up a week before Christmas. Ah, crazy work. Yeah, crazy work. It's true. I know you must have questions about what happened. We can take it one by one. Just remember to breathe. A year missing, just like that. A void in my life I can never take back. What became of my school funds, my grades, global happenings? Parents, did they come to visit me? I don't know. We never crossed paths if they did. Oh god, how am I supposed to sleep well tonight? I'm done. I need to get away from this shit. Good night. I stormed into the earlier room and shut the door. Was this even my room? Who cares? I felt my knees buckle, giving in as the last of my hope was crushed. Leaning against the door, I huddled into a ball. Felt so small. Even my room looked a little different. Felt like being plucked from your reality into a different one. Like I'm living somebody else's life. Everything was all too familiar. And you start to realize that you really did miss out on so many things. The only time I should be missing out like this is when I wasn't born yet. When I'm dead. Juliet got mind blown, man. Super duper mind blown. Not in the middle of my youth. Not when I was just starting to figure out how to be alive. Catch up. I needed to catch up. As soon as I regained my energy, I would. Well, I couldn't finish my thoughts and dozed off right there. What have I gotten myself into? I had a dream. When was the last time I had one of those? Do people dream in a coma? I don't know. I felt someone grazing my skin. It was gentle, brushing against my fingers. Who was it? Soft breathing, close to my face. I could feel the heat radiating from them. Rough fingers were wrapped around my own and I felt my lips connect with another's. Oh. To be honest, she wasn't gonna die if she didn't wake up. True. Oh, is it Romeo? Oh, it's a dream. It's a dream. Sunlight poured into the windows, bathing the room in a comforting glow. How quick. I had wanted to stay asleep for longer. Then again, maybe I've been asleep for too long. My lips buzzed. I traced them with my fingers. I'd never kissed someone on the lips before. What a strange dream. I remember I had fallen asleep against the door. I tried to get up, but my knees felt so weak I had to grab onto the doorknob to help lift my body up. After a few seconds of regaining balance, I successfully stood up. Yikes, better not sleep on the ground again. I grabbed the crutches that were leaning against the door. I didn't really want to use these, but it would be embarrassing if I fell and couldn't get up. I looked around the room. Now that I calmed down a little, let's take this step by step. If I let the panic set in, then I get nowhere. True. Okay, Romeo in her dreams, her memories could be coming back. Yes. You know, she did wake up from a coma. She could be realizing her dreams right now. She could be realizing, getting back her memories. It could be coming back slowly. It could be. It's very possible. I'd be no better than the worst main characters of the worst books I had read. It did look like the room from my memories. I remember this being my own room. I didn't even recognize it when I first entered last night. First things first, my phone. Where was it? I waddled over to the bedside desk and pulled open the drawer. Nothing. Okay, maybe I had to ask Paris if she's still here. Open the door and... Huh? Paris was on the floor after crashing to my room. Oh, okay, she pushed her. Okay, I cannot say the curse word. What the F are you doing in front of my door? Door? Oh. She glanced around obviously. I fell asleep against your door. You do know there's a couch. She looked towards the couch a few feet away. Yeah, I knew that. She stood up and yawned, dusting her clothes. Did you even shower? You're still in the same clothes from yesterday. Did you? I blinked, looking at myself to confirm it. I pressed my lips. I need to find my phone. Oh, it's with me. Wait, give it back. It's at my place. So, you stole my phone? No, it's called safekeeping. See? You could take my charger too. Charger? I have no idea. What do you mean you have no idea? I thought you and Ben cleaned this place up. Yeah, but I don't know. It wasn't here. Actually, where'd you even nick my phone from? When I was passed out? No, it was in your pocket when you got rushed to the hospital. Look, we can always buy a new one. Do I have money to do that? Better question, where's my wallet? Well, she looked away sheepishly. I stared at her in a mix of disbelief and confusion. Thief. Okay, I didn't want anyone else to steal it since you got your ID and everything. Who the heck is breaking into this place? When she didn't answer, I just sighed. Whatever, you got that's mine. Bring it over next time you visit. Otherwise, thanks for your patronage and get out. Okay, now Juliet just sounds like an asshole. Right now. Out? You want me to leave? Abuden? Actually meant buy me breakfast. Oh, Abuden. It's a very Malaysian thing to say. Jeez, you don't have to be so rude about it. Yeah, she doesn't have to be so rude about it. Okay, you guys, I see where Paris is coming from. I mean, your friend did pass out from a coma. You know, if you're a friend, you would help out. And by her taking away her phone and wallet for safekeeping while your friend is in a coma, I don't find anything wrong with that. I think she's doing the right thing. She's definitely doing the right thing. Yeah, I don't think Paris is a thief. She's just being a good friend. Though that's more like you. She mumbled under her breath. I wanted to be alone and try to be normal again. People treating me so sensitively. I don't want to be coddled. Paris brushed past me into my room where she collected her guitar case. Where's the bathroom again? Down the hall. It's not a big place. I wasn't sure if she was mad at me. I might have been a little mean, but there's no use apologizing. Paris walked to the front door and put on her shoes. To be honest, she was already pissed at Paris before, so they added fuel to the fire. Yeah. True. Keys are on the table. Oh, and there's a pack of cup noodles in the kitchen so you don't starve. I think it's still edible. I'll be back to the evening. So soon? Stop with the bravado, Juliet. You're going to be babysat until you can be independent again. You can't croak on me yet. How morbid. As you say, c'est la vie. C'est la vie indeed. That's just life. Which meant to comfort me in hard times. You're starting to sound very defeatist. Paris opened the door and took a step out. Thanks. I spoke suddenly. For caring. Okay, that's a good thing. At least she said thanks. She looked surprised, like she didn't expect me to say that. What are friends for? Aww, that's so nice. She smiled warmly. The door shut softly with a click. The silence that followed was deafening. I really was all alone. I managed to remember my friends. What else was I forgetting? It's hard when you've forgotten things you've forgotten. How would I ever know the full extent of my memory loss? I slowly made my way down the hall. The bathroom door was open. I flicked the lights on and watched the room illuminate with bright light. I think I remember this place. Such a pain when I don't even remember the rooms in my own apartment. It felt familiar. It just didn't feel like I belonged here. I don't belong here. I saw myself in the bathroom mirror, and for the first time in a year, I saw my tired reflection staring back at me. I think the phone is very important for memory. Yeah, definitely. You mean that's where you'll be looking at pictures, videos, text messages, all in between your memories, right? And I think it will definitely be a big lore drop later when Paris brings back the phone to Juliet. Definitely. I don't belong here. I'm a girl displaced through time. I can't ever be normal again, can I? I can pick up a book and finish it. I can finish the shows from where I left off. I can go outside, buy ice cream. I can go back to classes. I can pretend as if nothing happened. But if I couldn't even remember my own damn roommate, who cares? I know there's a gigantic gap in my life. Imagine she doesn't have any selfies. all she has are last word messages. Maybe. Oh my gosh, that would be such a big lore drop, man. That's why I'm excited. Like, you know, I'm really am invested into this right now. I really am invested into this. This is heavy. This is really heavy. A void period where I didn't exist. Not in reality, but in my mind. Did I disassociate from trauma? I'm no psychologist, but that could be the case. I remember that strange dream I had. Was I in a relationship? I'm sure that relationship was with Romeo, wasn't it? Romeo and me? Yep, it could be. It could be. A match so perfect, it doesn't even sound real, right? In hindsight, maybe I should have asked Paris more questions. No, I don't want to keep asking my friends a dozen obvious questions. Yeah, rest in peace, Romeo. Rest in peace. Paris is wrong. This isn't bravado. This is redemption. These are my memories, my life. Those memories are mine to reclaim. The first step should be to retrace my past steps. I'm not stupid. I've seen enough amnesia-ridden protagonists to know how to navigate this thing. Double suicide is really romantic, but also disturbing. Yeah, man, it is. Yeah, double suicide doesn't sound... I mean, people may think that it's a romantic, but I feel that it's a bit too disturbing, probably. Very, very much disturbing. After washing up, I trudged back down the hallway. Shower can wait. I noticed a shelf in the living room. Okay, that's a good start. There's a bunch of things here. What should I examine first? Alright, so this is what we can do. Okay, I would say let's examine the laptops first. See what we can get from there. It could be full of assignments, but it could have some interesting lore in it as well. On the lower row, there's a small laptop and its charger sitting on top of it. This was mine. I brought it to classes and... what did I use this for again? I guess I'll charge it and find out. Man. I wonder what devices Romeo used. Are they lying around here somewhere? Okay. Let's check the trophies. A few trophies and medals displayed next to the books. Oh, sorry. Baseball medals and trophies of recognition by the university. Best batter, Romeo. Well, isn't that something? My roommate was a star athlete. Oh, Romeo is a jockey too. Hi there. I noticed that there was a framed piece of paper sitting on the same row. Odd. Why isn't this hung on the wall? It's not under his name. Juliet Capulet. Scholarship for Kobatsu University? This is my own scholarship. I passed the secondary school finals with flying colors. I managed to enter this prestigious university. It was particularly prestigious for hosting really rich students from here and esteemed foreign students. A joint collaboration between Malaysia and Japan. Oh, Malaysia mentioned. I remember getting in because I had really good grades. I knew this, but it was all coming back to me now. Right, my scholarship. If I was out for a year, what happened to my classes? Oh hell, I need to contact the dean. Okay, last one, the books. Rows of books lined the shelves top two rows. I skimmed the spines, trying to recognize them all. So many young adult... Oh, YA is young adult. So many young adult fiction series. That checks out. I wish I forgot most of these. There's even some light novels. Hyoka? Oh man, Makini? I don't read those. It's all coming back to me. What are these? Comic books? No, manga. I don't read manga. Whose are these? It could be Romeo's. It could be Romeo's. What if Romeo read mangas? I love a lot of sports manga. Definitely Romeo. Diamond no Ace. Haikyuu. Haikyuu is mentioned, people. Haikyuu is mentioned. Reincarnated as a slime. Oh, that would be funny. That would be irony if they put Reincarnated as a slime as one of the books. Oh, I don't think I know these. Someone told me about them. There's some character called Kenma, wasn't there? I do not know. I do not read Haikyuu. I have a friend that does Haikyuu though. Romeo read manga and watched anime. What if that laptop was his? Oh yes, because he used it to watch. Maybe he used it to watch anime. It could be. It could be. How do I know that? If I had to guess, my roommate. This must be Romeo's books. He enjoyed. Yes, we are correct. He enjoyed sports manga. Must have gushed about his favorite characters. Yes. So it definitely is Romeo. Left out a chuckle. I didn't know why I did that. And search. Guess that's everything. Connect the laptop charger to a plug in the wall and begin charging the device, setting it on the floor. Okay, while I wait for this to charge, what should I do? Screw it. Let's take a look in the laptop. Oh! He probably watches Blue Lock season 2. Not a good anime, wasn't it? Wait, was season 1 or season 2 was the bad one? Okay, I'm sure to find traces of Romeo somewhere, right? And I need to email the university about everything. Should be a little bit of battery in there. This thing won't explode if I use it while charging, right? I sat down cross-legged, opened the laptop and pressed the power button. Please don't have a password. Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. That's exactly what came through my mind. The password. The screen flickered on, and after a slight delay, the home screen displayed itself. So season 2 is a PowerPoint presentation. Oh no. What, no password? What if someone else tries to use this thing? Try clicking into documents and files, but it was all just assignments. Man, where's the good stuff? Isn't there supposed to be group photos and selfies in someone's laptop? I guess they're all on my phone. Okay, let's check our emails. That's where all the important stuff is. What an adult thing to do. I wonder what's become of my scholarship funds. I still hope I still have enough to keep this place. This apartment is basically all I have. I don't want to have moved in with Paris or Ben. Seeing as I'm alone and not working either, it's looking rough. I'm glad my friends were here to help me out, even when I wasn't around. It's kind of heartwarming, but I can't keep relying on them forever. I can't really rely on my parents either, can I? I moved out. No, basically I ran away from my parents' home. I hated it there. No need to uncover those memories. Doubt if I forgot those ones, unfortunately. I think the friends are helping her pay the apartment rent. Okay, what do you mean by that, Heiser? What do you mean by the friends are helping her pay the apartment rent? That Romeo, he was in a similar situation. That he had no oh my gosh, he has no parents. I don't remember why. Since we both needed a place to stay, we decided to live together here. How did we pay for this place again? Were we working part-time jobs? It could be possible. I think we did, but I guess I've been let go by this point. How do I even check for that? Emails. So many emails. Oh wait. There are emails from the uni from almost a year ago now. They're all... Oh, the scholarship money was used to keep her in the hospital. It's all gone by now, isn't it? She's coming coma and stuff, and rent is monthly, so if she can still access the apartment, her friends are probably helping her pay. It's possible. I would say it's possible. The funds would only cover a year's worth before I ran out. Holy shit. I'm lucky I woke up when I did. Oh my gosh. So the funds only cover a year's worth. So she woke up just at the nick of time. I'm lucky I woke up when I did. That means I have to pay for the rest of my semester. Is it even worth it? And again, I do need a job. Who knows if that matters considering my condition anyway. I need to email them about it. Let's see. Thank you for notifying me. I've just recovered from the coma and I'm now resting. I would like to inquire about my scholarship status and if it's possible to return soon. Hope to hear from you soon. Damn. How to write these again? Good enough. Send. First email after a coma. I'm hitting milestones today. Yes, congratulations on your achievement. I decided to spend the rest of the day scrolling through social media and seeing if I miss anything big. Yes, she should scroll through social media to get to know more about her life. Why did I go into a coma during COVID or something? This sucks. Oh wait, my social media account. I only had Twitter, even though I think most students use Instagram. Twitter.com. What the hell is X? Oh my gosh. She is in the time where Twitter changed the name to X. Thank you, Elon Musk. Thank you. Right. That happened. I was alive to witness that too. Forgot about that. What did I miss? Time passed while I rediscovered the concept of doom scrolling. So around 4 p.m. when Paris came knocking my door. It's me. I'm back. Coming. I waddled over to the front door and opened it for her. Oh, it wasn't locked. No need anyway. Who's breaking in? Yes, Bluebird becomes X. You know, I still can't find a reason why Elon Musk wants to do that. I still can't find a reason why he would do that, to be honest. Really, there's no reason for him to do that. It's pointless. It's pointless. You have a terrible sense of security. Anyway, I brought your stuff with me. You carried a handbag with her. Your phone and wallet. Thank you. Oh yeah, I was meaning to ask. Did Romeo have a phone? Oh, of course he did. You're looking for it? Have a laptop too, right? He was a student too. I don't think we had enough money to afford a PC anyway. Last time I remember, this stuff got taken in for investigation. Yours too. I got your stuff back. But I think you're gonna have to ask Ben for Romeo's. Of course an investigation would have been made. What did they find? Scratch my head, feeling awkwardness rising in my chest. Cause you know, I don't remember why I would do it and stuff. Paris smiled. Hey, it's okay, I'm not judging you, even if her eyes drifted as he trailed off momentarily. Yeah, you could ask Ben about it. Maybe you wouldn't want to hear it from me. Why wouldn't I? Maybe you're tired of me coddling you? No, I didn't think you're coddling me. You think so? She stared into my eyes like an interrogation. I felt uncomfortable and looked away, brushing my arm. Yeah. A moment of silence. Good. I got babysitter mode on. The new semester just started, but I can make time for you, I hope. About that, I already emailed the uni and I'm thinking of coming back soon. Is that so? You shouldn't be so quick to rejoin classes. You'll fall sick immediately. Think I can keep up? Yep, definitely. Also, I don't think you should come for a while. I think maybe you should find a different university. Oh, why? What? Why? You know how hard I worked to enter Kobatsu? Yes, but you should have seen what happened after the incident. I don't think some people would be excited to see you again. Oh. Yeah, Paris has a point. Kinda. But I mean, I need to know the deeper story on why she did that thing. Yeah, because she said that now people are not excited to see her if she came back to the same university. Literally, how is that my problem? Aren't I the victim here? That's what you think. What's that supposed to mean? Am I not liked? Paris frowned. Okay, blank on that too. I'm worried you bump into certain people. You don't remember Marcus, do you? Oh, who's Marcus? Who's Marcus? Imagine seeing someone die and then you see them alive the next year. That would be scary. I would say we can change your wording to imagine seeing someone passed out. And imagine seeing someone in a coma for a year and then you see them alive. Then that would be a bit more acceptable than the dying part. Bully, we do not know. Let's check it out. No. He used to be part of our friend group. But ever since that day, he's gone nuclear. He really doesn't like you. Stay clear from him. Oh. This Marcus guy must be really, really close friends to Romeo. And maybe because of Juliet's action that Romeo died and he basically lost his best friend. It could be a possibility. He's mad at me? What did I do? Look, trust me. Don't come to campus. I can try talking to the dean in person if you want. What's your course again? IT? Computer science. Right. Do you even remember how to code? I mean, I haven't. Rhetorical question. Stick to emails until you've recovered. Is it really that bad? You're like a landmine, girl. Here, I brought some fried rice and takoyaki. For me? I don't want to owe you. You owe me time, that's all. Acting like my mom or something. Mom friends exist. Careful not to spread yourself thin. Oh, I don't do this for anyone. Yet another moment of silence. Suddenly she perked up. Hey, so I'm like kind of busy tonight, so I'll leave right now. If you need anything, call. Oh, I think you can just message me from your laptop. Message on the laptop. Alright, it's the future. I don't need my phone to check old text messages. Sure thing. Take care. After Paris left, I realized she never answered a simple question of mine. Guess we forgot to talk about it. I immediately hopped back onto the laptop and opened a web browser. Our group chats were on WhatsApp. Okay, type that in, and I have to scan a QR code from my phone. Gosh, darn it. Yeah, it's WhatsApp web. It definitely is WhatsApp web. Maybe I should have used Facebook or something. No use worrying about it. I just need to get my phone working again. If I lost the charger, then I have to buy a new one. That, or I remember seeing Ben's phone yesterday, like similar to mine, but I wasn't sure. I could ask to borrow it from him. Yeah, very relatable. Very relatable. You need to scan QR code to read your messages. Oh my gosh, WhatsApp. Why? WhatsApp? Why? Goodness, I felt like a mental patient cut off from society. I had a plan for tomorrow, but first my food. I ended up getting some stomach issues. I think a trip to the toilet didn't fix, but I have to guess that my stomach wasn't ready to digest that kind of food yet. I won't tell Paris she nearly poisoned me. Spent the rest of the day sifting through my old emails to jog my memory. I wondered if bad mobile games had returning rewards for players who didn't log in for a year. The next morning. Oh, new places. Time to head to Kobatsu University. It was 15 minutes away on foot. I remembered a crucial detail about Ben. He lived in the dormitory on campus, meaning he was only 15 minutes away. Unlike Paris, who had to drive, he's actually pretty close. Think back on it, that must be why he arrived at the hospital that day so soon, as the Paris had called him. He just ran here, which does sound like something he'd do. It also explains why he was able to ride to my place with us and leave with no hesitation. Felt like a sleuth. Unfortunately, a 15-minute walk with crutches was going to feel like a marathon. Extra unfortunately, I don't want to show up with crutches. How embarrassing. I needed to look more nonchalant. I knew Paris would yell at me about my pride, but that's precisely why I didn't want her to find out. Banking on the hope that she didn't have classes today, I picked an umbrella and used it as a walking stick to help me move. It wasn't so bad once I warmed up. The muscle aching still existed, but it wasn't painful or anything. I gotten more flexible from 2 days ago. I had dusted off my old sling bag, placed my phone and wallet inside, making sure to also grab my old student pass before heading out. Bro, trying to aura farm. Yeah, she wants to look, she wants to arrive at the campus, be like, hey, I just got back from a coma a year ago, from a year of coma, but don't worry, I am fine. I'm definitely fine. See, I can walk normally without crutches. I am definitely fine. The elevator posed no problem. I had looked up where the campus was relative to my place on Google Maps and drew out the path on a piece of paper. Now I felt like an adventurer. How exciting. The morning air felt fresh compared to the stale air of my apartment. It felt like breathing in mints. It wasn't noisy out, as most people have probably clocked it into work by now. However, there were still people walking down the clean sidewalks quietly, their footsteps softly pitter-pattering. Don't worry, Ben. I'm built different. Yeah, don't worry, Ben. Don't worry. I'm cool. I'm totally cool. They did like to keep this area nice and clean, probably because it's near Kobatsu. Considering its prestigious nature, lots of VIPs often come by here. You think the rent is absurd, but it's actually quite reasonable. And again, likely because none of the rich kids would want to stay in a little apartment. I hobbled down the street, leaning on the umbrella, but trying not to look like I need help. Having a stranger help me cross the street would demolish every ounce of youth I thought I had. Thankfully, I made my way to the campus with zero detours. I was sweating and out of breath, but for nothing compared to running an actual marathon. Marcus might jump Juliet. Why so? Why do you think Marcus might jump on Juliet? Memories came flooding back to me upon standing in front of the university. I remember this place. Somehow part of my body didn't want to enter, as if it knew I wasn't going to enjoy myself here. Missia, you piece of garbage. Took a deep breath and entered the building. The campus was large, not in the sense that it was meant to hold many people, but in the showing off kind of way. Like how a rich person would own a mansion not to house people with all that space. That tracked considering what Kobatsu represented. The people that go here are either upper class or from important families, from both Malaysia or Japan. That being said, I couldn't remember what the environment was like in here. Judging by what Paris said, I wouldn't like it here. It calls into questions why I chose this place to begin with. I remember working really hard to get a scholarship in here, but why? Oh, now I remember that Marcus, the bully guy, the guy that is angry at Juliet Marcus. Thank you for reminding me on that. I'm not from an important family. I'm not good with keeping a polite appearance. I'm just good at exams. One of many mysteries to uncover. The mix of Southeast Asian and East Asian influences in the architecture made the place look nice at least. Ever since Japan and Malaysia fostered tight relations in the 80s, we've been booming. The line between the two cultures got blurry, and we created an interesting hot pot of cultures on top of the ones we already have. The good? Got good public transport, I guess. On the other hand... Oh! We're seeing Marcus, people. We're seeing Marcus. It's Marcus Senpai! You know there's a student calling out for someone. Wait, that name. Oh, it's Marcus. It's Marcus, people. It's Marcus. I heard you were entering that public speaking competition this week. I am. I just wanted to say good luck. I know you'll win anyway. I'll do my best. Press mentioned him. I should be careful not to make... Oh!
Speaker Sadis just redeemed stretch back and joints.
Hello, Speaker Sadis. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the stream. We are playing, hold on. We are playing Dust with a Kiss, I Die. So it is a visual novel game made by the people from UOW Malaysia game development team, as in part for Indie Jam 2026. So if you would like to try the game out, the link is up there in the pin chat. It is free. If you like visual novels, please feel free to try it out. Okay. Also, I will stretch my back. Hold on. Thank you for the stretching redeem. Speaker Sadis, how are you? It's been a while since I seen you. How you doing, man? How you doing? Okay, let's see. It's what I would have thought if I wasn't staring at him in clear view. Oh no. Oh boy. Are you okay? Oh boy. Yeah, I just remembered something. He left her side and walked up to me. Juliet? Oh, here we go. Hey. You're alive? Yeah, just got up from a coma like a couple days ago. Is the game have route? Yeah, it has. I think it has route. Yeah, I think it has routes. Yeah, if you want to try out, please feel free to try it out. Please feel free to try it out, man. That's so. Oh. So I heard you used to be close with me. Close to Romeo, not you. Oh, many routes. Many routes, I'm not sure. Since this is my first time playing this game as well, so I'm a bit unsure on that. But oh boy. Oh no. Something is going to happen. So this Marcus is close to Romeo, but not to Juliet. Oh no. Oh boy. But Paris said we're all part of the same friend group. Paris says a lot of things. Other students seem to have stopped and stared at our direction, whispering my name, probably shocked I'm back. That's her, from the scandal. Oh, what scandal? Heard the early student whispering to her friend. Scandal? You're really back, huh? Walking around like nothing happened. I'm trying to figure things out. I don't remember everything. So mighty convenient. So you're gonna pick on the amnesiac? Big balls you got. I don't remember you or whatever you're accusing me of, alright? Said so, Juliet Capulet. He spat my name like a curse. His voice was raised just loud enough for the people around to hear. What? Okay, why would say Paris the fraud? I think Paris is just trying to protect Juliet as much as she can, though. You know what everyone remembers? Oh, what's this? Not a suicide attempt. Not a campus scandal. Not even your inspiring scholarship story. Everyone remembers the death of a good man. The death of Romeo. And they remember who walked out of that room alive. You think I killed him? You're insane. I nearly died myself. Yeah, but isn't that the perfect murder? Romeo takes enough pills to die, but you take just enough to survive. Juliet Capulet is a schemer. Anger rose in my chest. I exhaled, letting that negative energy escape. Not now. I literally don't know what happened. Is your head okay? Atama o kashin janai? Okay, I don't understand Japanese on that one. So if people can help me translate Atama o kashin janai, that'd be great. If someone can help me translate on that, that'd be great. Marcus victim blamer moment. I'm still not sure why is Marcus pissed off, so I guess we will know sooner or later. You can't play the victim with me. Since I was close with Romeo, I know the shit you want hidden. And since I'm not a shady person, I will spread it for his sake. You can ask the doctors. I have partial amnesia, moron. And I don't believe that. Marcus crossed his arms. At this point, a small crowd had gathered around us. My ears went hot from the unwanted attention. He seemed to realize it as well and let out a sigh. I advise against showing your face here. You're not welcome. He turned and left, as he didn't cause a scene to begin with. What a jerk. I think it's more annoying than someone ignoring blatant facts in front of your face. Ugh. I was standing in the middle of a bunch of people as they murmured amongst each other. Felt like an actual alien, completely unwanted. I clutched my umbrella and began walking past the crowd, stumbling. You don't really believe she killed him, right? Who knows? She probably got jealous anyways. True, never knew why they let somebody like her study here anyway. Whoa. Yeah, genuine jerk. I would say it really depends on the context. For now, we do not know what's the full story. So I wouldn't call him a jerk yet. Because we didn't know why is he being rude or jerky anyway. There must be a reason. And that's what we're playing this game for. Someone like me? What's that even supposed to mean? I feel like crying. Not that I wanted to. The tears just welled up from the sheer overstimulation. Strangers are talking about me like they know me. Saying outlandish things about me. That's not fair. That's so not fair. Juliet? A familiar voice. I looked up. Oh, it's Ben. Ben is here, guys. What the hell are you doing here? Ben. Come on, let's go. Grab my arm and drag me somewhere quieter. We reached the emerging stairs on the side of the building and the crowd seemed to have thinned. As the bustle of the students passed us by, Ben leaned against the guardrails and sighed. You can't just wander into campus like that. You're the hot topic this past year. Didn't Paris tell you that? Yes, she did. He was really close to Romeo, and Romeo was a really good athlete. Maybe you're a star athlete as well. Yeah, maybe Romeo is best friends with Marcus. It could be. You remember, right? It can't be helped. Nobody could predict how big of a deal the incident was anyway. So about that, it looks like me and Romeo's suicide is pretty known. Known? You should have seen how insane it got. Romeo's a school... Oh, Lord drop people. Romeo's a school darling and people thought you were bringing him down out of jealousy or whatever it was. When the double suicide made the news, Kobatsu's reputation tanked like crazy. They got hit with allegations of overworking their students and stressing them out to the point of suicide. It was a whole thing. I mean, that's not entirely wrong, right? But the uni had to save face. You're like their lifeline right now. Did you talk to the dean? I sent them an email, but I haven't gotten a response yet. The way I see it, they can't refuse you. If the public found out they rejected your application back, they'll get flagged for it. That is, you're even thinking of resuming. I am. I'm no different from all of you. I need to get a job or else I can't pay my rent. Apparently my scholarship funds were used to pay for all kinds of stuff. Good thing I woke up when I did. I don't know, Juliet. There has to be another way. But I guess it's possible to lay low and make no noise. Right. Oh yeah, actually I came here to see you. Huh, me? Price told me I have Romeo's old stuff with you, like his phone and junk. I think if it's possible, I want to look through it. Oh yeah, sure, that makes sense. Wondering why I have his stuff. I mean, I'm curious about that. But we were all friends, right? It's not too surprising. Yeah, but Romeo was close to me especially. But Ben was best friends with Romeo. Okay. It's alright. Thanks for saving me back there, by the way. Bumped into some Marcus guy and it was pretty rude. Oh, that son of a bitch. He didn't hurt you, didn't he? On the inside, yeah. He insisted I murder Romeo. Oh. He's been on that for a while. He got especially pissed after an incident. Why though? What the hell did I do to him? Not to him. For Romeo. Dude cares a ton for that guy. Still did. Even after their breakup. Oh wait. But what breakup? Did Romeo and Marcus were dating? Huh? They were together? Yeah. Oh. Marcus and Romeo were dating. Oh yeah, they were like totally gay. Totally gay. Well, I did not expect that. I was totally caught off guard. But things happened and they split. Then you came along and got buddy with him. Just never sat right with Marcus. I did not suspect that, Heiza. I did not suspect that. That is very surprising. That is super surprising. That is super surprising. Okay. Hello, jealous much? Ben shrugged. You tell me. Hey, either way, it's best if you steer clear of him. I think I get the memo by now. I got time before class starts. I can rush to my dorm and pick up the stuff you wanted. That would be great. Thanks. Right, wait here. Be right back. He ran off into the distance. Let out a long exhale. What a tiring day. It's not even noon yet. Each time I dig into my past, it just gets more complicated. What a joke. It's not going to stop me though. I'm getting to the bottom of this no matter what. After Ben returned and gave me a spare charger and Romeo's phone, I swiftly left the campus. I couldn't let Paris find out I came here against her wishes. Once home, I began to charge the phones one by one. Time passed as I sat staring at them. A growing pit in my stomach gnawed at me. I'm closer to the truth, but why do I feel so anxious? I don't really believe Marcus, do I? That I had to do anything with Romeo's death? I had the courage to follow him. Courage, huh? What does that even mean in this situation? Following through? I don't want to die, no matter how hard it gets. I'm not some sort of hopeless romantic that will follow a lover into the afterlife for no reason. It's my fault. How could I have been? Past Juliet, what were you thinking? Don't be selfish. He put his life on the line for you. Why didn't you reciprocate? Why didn't you just let go? Survival instincts? Is life really so amazing that I fight that hard to stay? I mean, what do I have? A little apartment and a scholarship? Ran away from family? I don't think I even enjoy working a job. If I'm born without consent, why is it my problem that I have to find a job? My parents wanted to play God and create life so bad. Why they make it hard for a kid to justify waking up tomorrow? That's deep. Okay, maybe I can see myself taking that option out. I don't remember how stressful life might have been, or maybe I've chosen to forget. Just like I stared at the phone sitting on the table, I have a choice to forget. But it's all more trouble than it's worth. Maybe Paris is right. Knock knock. Someone's at the door. I snapped out of my thoughts and went to check the peephole. I guess and opened the door. It's Paris. That's my name. Just thinking about you, speak of the devil. Oh, you were? Wait, hey, devil. Paris appeared a little flustered. She entered, and when I shut the door, oh, Julie. Paris cornered me, my back against the door. My sweet girl, Juliet. Did you come to uni today? Uh-oh, she got caught. Of course not. Why would you ask that? Because word is, a ghost showed up to campus. I wonder what's that about. Ghosts? Probably some unexplained natural phenomena or unreliable witness accounts. Yeah, frail redhead ghost arguing with Marcus. Sounds like a very pretty ghost. Really, Juliet? The joke, really? Effortlessly pretty. Uh-huh. Rest step back inside, crossing her arms. Can't believe you lied to me. I didn't think amnesia patients could lie. I mean, what memory are they trying to obfuscate? Oh, that's a very tough word. Ableist. Ableist, or even after hearing what I had to say about Kapazia and Marcus, you still went. Why? It is them indeed. Juliet got caught. I wanted to meet with Ben. She glanced at the two phones on the table. They want to go through me. Well, you don't trust me? Oh. Straight to the point, huh? It's not that I don't trust you. I just want to find out what happened. So you want to feel like you're in control again? You don't want some stranger telling you what to do? Oh. That's putting it harshly. No, it's not. You're right. Maybe I've been overbearing. Just a little. Oh, is that an admission? Rub it in again and I'll confiscate your phones. You're not my mom. Some of us shared a chuckle. Okay, they're having a good friend fight. They're having a good friend fight. Okay. So I just want you to be happy. I don't want you to be so caught up with this search that you forgot you're still alive. You still have a life to live. Why are you so concerned with what I do in my life? Her eyebrows twitch. You don't get it, do you? No, of course you don't. You don't remember anything. Prince looked a little defeated. Somehow I felt a little bad. Sorry. Don't apologize. I'm the one being unreasonable. Oh no, you don't. Don't play the victim card on me. Tell me, what is it exactly that you're so scared about? I'm just recovering memories. It's not like I'm doing anything weird. You're entitled to that. It's fair. Yeah, so what's the issue? You don't? I trailed off as I look at her eyes. I don't recognize that look. What is that? What's that expression? Is she's scared. Scared of what I find. Tell me even she believes that crap Marcus spat. Paris, yeah? You didn't like Romeo very much, did you? Oh. Paris did not like Romeo. Why would you think so? He was our friend and he was in the friend group, sure. Ben told me Marcus was his ex and Ben is supposed to be his best friend, right? Yes, that's right. So who are you in all of this? Oh. Who are you, Paris? That's a good question. The question hung in the air for a moment. I don't get what you mean. She looked away, then locked eyes with the kitchen, walking away. You haven't run out of food, have you? I think we need to get you better stuff. Do not change the topic. Do not change the topic, Paris. Do not change the topic. Who was Romeo to you? That's an important question. I suspected that Paris liked Juliet. It could be possible. It's possible. Paris turned, another unknown expression on her face. He was a friend, nothing special like all of you. Just someone. I slowly let go of her wrist. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I apologize. I'm not doing this to keep my feelings cozy. You of all people had to. She clicked her tongue. Food. It's not healthy. Cup noodles every day. You were the one that gave them to me. I don't have all the pieces yet, but something's off about Paris. Everyone has a connection to Romeo in some way. Yes, that's true. So what's Paris' connection to Romeo? If he really was a campus darling, it wouldn't be surprising that his friend group gravitated around him. We're all bound by Romeo's gravitational field. Except for Paris. If he was just an ordinary friend as she claimed, why would she be in this friend group? She's an outlier. True. The problem is, it's not even the strange of a concept. If she is to be believed, she's perfectly normal. But that's exactly it. She's the only suspiciously ordinary person out of the bunch of unordinary people. I don't think her caring is fake, but she's clearly hiding something from me on purpose. I can't figure how to crack her. She's too hard and stubborn. Let me make you something. There's a mart nearby. You don't have to. I'm not hungry. What about if you're hungry? I'll go buy some ingredients. Wait, I can come with you. No, you won't. You need to rest. Rest? I need to move my body. Besides, I was able to walk to the campus and back today. I can make a short trip. Yeah, you managed to walk that much in a day. Congratulations. Don't push it too far. Just stay in here. It won't be long. But what if I get lonely? 30 minutes max. Stay put. Oh, come on. Let me be useful. Just ignore my pleas and open the door to leave. A person was standing right in front of the door, causing her to scream. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Ben. It's Ben. Ben's back, people. Ben is back. What the hell, dude? Were you eavesdropping? You're accusing me? But I do it all the time. You do what? I used to swing by here all the time. Not weird to check out on Juliet, right? Whatever, I'm getting stuff from the mart. Oh, you're gonna cook? It's been a while since I had your cooking. Okay, a meal for 3. Everybody except Juliet has to pay. Cheapskate. Price left the building as Ben stood there awkwardly. Wanna come inside? Ben joined me in the apartment. He let out a long exhale. Tired? Yeah, I'm a bit nervous. I got a game coming up. Oh, for baseball? Shouldn't you be practicing? Give me a look. I got plenty of practice. I can do that tomorrow. It's not until the day after. Ah, I see. Maybe it's because I never see you playing that I'm having a hard time believing in. What? That I'm that good? Shared a chuckle. No, I mean, maybe I should go, just to see you play. Nah, I'm not as impressive as... It's Romeo. It's Romeo, isn't it? Ah, so that's what this is about. Savage. Paris is savage indeed. Might have been watching quite often then. Ben didn't respond. He seemed lost into a thought. Were you two on the same team? We swapped teams here and there, played with each other, played against. Didn't really matter. He was far beyond what I could do. Oh. So Romeo is better than Ben in terms of baseball. Were you ever jealous? Never jealous. I knew that some people were just like that. In sport, there are some people who just dominate and there's nothing you can really do about it. Don't say that. There's always something you can do. I said that, but did I feel the same? Did I just feel as helpless as before? Yeah, I'll never be enough. He smiled really but laughed it off. Now he's gone, and I'm the best player in Kobatsu. Not because I surpassed him, but by default. Cruel irony. That's what happens when you get involved with a guy called Romeo. Bound to be some poetic tragedy BS. True. You wanna know what's really poured salt in the wound? I don't suppose you remembered this. My ears perked up. New information? A lore drop? Yeah, that's just depressing. I agree with you on that, Heiza. It's quite depressing, just to say that, yeah, now I'm the best player in Kobatsu, but not because I'm good, just because it's by default, because the other good person is gone. It's always not a very good feeling to know that you're the best, but not because you are the best. It's because you just, the top guy just gone. Yeah, I understand you on that part. When Romeo lost his parents, his leg got fucked up from the crash. Affected his performance, obviously. As a sportsman, I felt that. He was my rival, but also my friend. So Romeo got into an accident, okay? I felt bad about it, but all the seniors did was push him harder. He was their best and they couldn't afford to lose. It made me sick. He was still an amazing batter, but his ability to touch bases really tanked. Imagine running around with a bad leg, right? I begged the coach to assign him a different position. At first they were hesitant. Romeo wasn't even complaining. Why should they care? Who else would fill that role? But I saw Romeo's true feeling behind the scenes. After the accident, he wasn't the same. I think deep down, he stopped caring about the game. One day, he collapsed during a practice match. That seemed to have shaken up those assholes, so they finally moved him out of first base. Part of me, Ben cleared his throat. I remember feeling relieved. We're happy that your rival got moved out of his stomping grounds? Not happy per se, but glad. It wasn't like I didn't care. I did. It's alright, humans are a little selfish. That's just how it is. True. That is true. Ah, man. Yeah, Romeo got really depressed after the parents died. Right, well, none of us had ever seen him pitch seriously before. When we did, he just dominated. I seen him do some insane throws from outfield as well. That guy was one with the ball, I swear. I mean, it's not like he ever made mistakes. He was still a regular person, but his record is pretty damn impressive for a uni student. With enough practice, I believe he could have gone pro. Romeo was the best in all roles. It doesn't even sound real. Actual chosen one behavior. Wow, so he's some kind of jock? I fell in love with a jacked up dude? Yes, he is a jock, Juliet. Ben let out a loud laugh. More fit than Jack. Bit of a sleeper build. She's more of a grower than a shower. Really, Juliet? Really? An 18 plus joke? That's not how you use that phrase. Okay, well... wait, what does it mean then? Well, you know. The door burst open and a girl with a plastic bag barged in, carrying a rice bag on her shoulder. I'm back. Yeah, I know, right, Juliet? That's not how you use he's a grower, not then a shower. That's not how you use it. That's not how you use it, Juliet. Now, let me get that for you. Hey, Paris, are you a grower or a shower? Juliet asked. I tried to lift rice bag for her, but as soon as I grabbed it, I fell to the floor due to the weight. Careful, hey, stop lying. She would never ask that question. What kind of a perverted... He's not entirely lying. I did ask him what that. I'm obviously neither because I do not have a penis. What? Nani? Ben helped me carry the rice back to the kitchen while Paris unpacked what she brought. But if you had one, what would you be? Bigger than you, dumbass. Help me make this stuff. We're eating fried rice. I got also another typo. I got some veggies, garlic, eggs, and oil. Ooh, why fried rice? I saw you had a wok and a rice cooker. Serious, so I thought, why not? That's right, woman. Cook for us. Ben, don't say that, Ben. That's very sexist. Don't do that, Ben. Yeah, get in the kitchen where you belong, buddy. Oof, savage, Paris, savage. Damn, indeed. Juliet, help! I'm being relegated to wife. There's nothing wrong with cooking, Ben. There's nothing wrong. A guy can cook. I like to cook. I like to cook fried rice, especially. You could be a wife. Yeah, you could be a wife. Get some wok. Hey, man, don't bring Uncle Roger into this. Do not bring Uncle Roger into this. Ben is male wife. I'm a male wife. I like to cook too. I like to cook and clean. If you mean the part where I hate my wife, then yes, let's feed this hungry child. Don't infantilize her. Goo goo gaga, I'm fucking starving. See that? Chop chop, cook the rice. Man, this is such a university thing to just curse and talk about fried rice. I watched as the two of them bicker and prepare the meal. Paris chopped up the ingredients and I prepared the wok while the rice cooked. I tried to help a few times, but they shoot me out of the kitchen. It's a warm feeling. Was this what I was missing? Somehow it felt like this whole Romeo business was far behind me. Like this is the life I should be pursuing. Wow. Okay guys, I'm so sorry to stop. I'm so sorry to say, but I do need to stop here because it is midnight. I do need to wake up for work tomorrow. But thank you so much. For those that came by, we'll save you first. Okay, we'll save here first. Okay, for those that came by, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate to the people that created Dance with a Kiss I Die. Congratulations, you got me reeled up into it. I will play this game again after Indie Jam is over. So this will be a weekly thing for me because I want to know what happens next too. Actually, I really do want to know what happens next. I really do want to know what's happened next. So thank you so much to the people that came by to the stream. Thank you so much to Indie Jam and the Cham Drinkers for giving me a chance to play this game. Definitely got me hooked up. Okay, we will finish this game. We will finish this game, people. We will finish this game. Okay. Now, thank you so much for everyone that came by. Okay, let's rate someone to say hi. Let's see if we can see someone that's doing Indie Jam as well. Let's see. Is anyone doing Indie Jam? Oh, Laystar is doing Indie Jam. I can check Laystar as well. Okay, let's see who. Nope. Okay, let's see who. I would say we can rate Laystar. Okay, let's rate Laystar. She's doing Indie Jam tonight. Okay, thank you so much everyone for coming by. I really appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow. We'll be playing another game tomorrow, okay? We'll play another game tomorrow, okay? Thank you so much everyone. Good night and bye-bye.